Hello, my name is Austin Goodman. In 2009, my father passed away of stage 3B lung cancer. I was 14 years old and I really had no idea what the next step was. I remember us getting back from the hospital after dealing with the longest day of my life. And I sat down in the kitchen with my mother and we both looked at each other. And I remember just looking at her and saying, "So, what do we do next?" And that question was so sincere because I legitimately had no idea what was going to happen next. Um, but my mother made sure to put on the strongest face, even though she had no idea what the answer to that question was. And she gave me what she thought, and that was she didn't know. We didn't know what was going to happen. She always encouraged me by explaining how she believed that I would be successful enough to pay off the student loans at a point. And I've never let that message slip away. But the lack of life insurance coverage has left a bigger burden on me than I thought it ever would. Along with the little savings that my mom had at the time and help from friends and family here and there, I was paying for day-to-day living every single day with my Social Security check. My mom and I, we've been living on a thin line for some time now. Some times are worse than others. It's really hard to keep a positive attitude, but that's something that I really strive to do. After I lost my father, I had to make a quick transition right back into my freshman year of high school, right back into everyday life, and try to live with a whole new outlook on life without my father being around. And that had a huge burden, a huge toll on me every single day for a very long time. But I was able to put that on the back burner. I ended up being the regional president of my youth group. I had won a bunch of awards, and I was still living the same life and the same dream that I would have loved to live, but just without my father there. And I think the loss of my father was never a reason for me not to come to college. It never even crossed my mind. If anything, my father's loss pushed me to go to college even more. I always wanted to make him proud. Now that I am about to be faced with, like I said, tens of thousands of dollars in student loans, I am seeking help. I currently live off of the reimbursement check that comes from my student loans and the money that I have made and saved up from working over the years. The amount that receiving a scholarship would help is indescribable, really. But if I don't receive the scholarship, though, I do want to leave a message of encouragement for other people. The loss of a parent or guardian can be taken in many ways, shapes and forms, and it pours out in emotion. What I've learned through my personal experience is that with each and every single day, every 24 hours that passes, you have an opportunity to make that person proud of who you are and who you are becoming. I believe that my father's always watching me. He's watching me right now, and he has a smile on his face. Life isn't fair, but neither is a lack of life. So go out there and live, because that's what I've been doing. Ever since I lost my father, ever since we didn't have the life insurance, I've still just been living. Thank you so very much.